So today is the day that I am finally putting some accessories in my car. As I've told y'all in other videos, I am a grad student and life has been hectic. I have been extremely busy. So I am putting in some diamond car mats for the interior of my car, and then also it's going to cover the entire trunk. So let's get started. Let me show y'all the end result. It's a beautiful day in Atlanta. The sun is shining. It is out. It is a lovely day. So let's go. So I have a 2022 Cadillac XT5. As you can see, I got the black rims, looking good. Rims or wheels, whatever you want to call it. So my car is pretty dirty. So I need to vacuum out the interior before I put the mats in. So that's what I'm gonna do. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna get it vacuumed out and then we will do some mat installments. So as you can see, my car is dirty with the mats that I have in. So I'm gonna use my Goodyear vacuum to vacuum this out. I'm gonna do this throughout the whole car real quick. I really want to detail my car, but I don't have time. After I put these mats in, I have to work on a case study that's due coming up. So I'm really just trying to do things here and there while I can, trying to make time for the things that I like to do. So today's a nice day. I got up early enough to have some time to do this real quick. So yeah, let me vacuum the car out. Yeah, for the love of the game. C-Nate. I do this for love. 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 The next thing I'm gonna add is this fabric and carpet cleaner that my dad bought for me. He uses it in his Corvette and also his Camaro, and it works really good. So I just want to make sure that the carpet is clean before I put the mats over top. So as you can see, I vacuumed everything up for the most part. The vacuum works pretty well. It was pretty cheap. I think I got it for like $29. But I have a cat who loves to ride in the car with me, so she gets hair everywhere. So it does a pretty good job of getting up most of the hair. So I'm gonna spray this on and then go from there. For the love of the game, C-Nate. What chick you know could have a rap attack? I'm a 90s baby and I'm proud of that. Wanna pop a bed, I ain't stopping that. I'm single, you single, what a problem at? Wanna start beef, I ain't squashing that. Got no time for names, man, it's insane. I switch up my life just to get in this. These car mats I got from Maxx Car Mats. I saw them on an advertisement, and then I saw them on another advertisement on YouTube. So I was like, let me give them a try. I didn't want to get the diamond ones because I was like, I don't want to spend too much money. Plus, they didn't have the color schemes that I was looking for. So I ended up getting these. This is the back. That's the front. And then they also come with some extra clips here. So I actually unboxed these on Valentine's Day, and they've been sitting for weeks because I've just been so busy, and I wanted to record actually putting these in my car because I noticed there's not a lot of videos of people putting these mats in XT5s or even really any videos of people doing much accessory work for their XT5. So I figured I would be one of the few and the proud to upload a video. So first I'm gonna put in the driver's seat mat, which is this mat right here. So stay tuned. All right, so like I said, it is a beautiful, sunshiny, semi-windy day in Atlanta. As you can see, my shadow was deep and crazy in that last clip. But as I promised, let's get this inside. So I'm just going to do this with one hand and slide it in. As you can see, like mini mats, it has this rubber part for your feet under the pedals. So sliding it in here, and it has to fold some type of way. So putting that in there like so, folding that, and it appears to be a really good fit so far. I don't have any complaints, honestly. The only thing that was weird about these mats was that they're advertised to have like some type of cream stitching, but when I got mine, they had black, which wasn't even an option. But I'm not complaining because the inside of my interior is black, so it actually worked out in my favor. But yeah, so this is how it looks right now. I have it kind of just um pushed in. I don't really have it, I haven't really done anything. This is how it looks under the pedals, and as you can see, it has this extension piece right here, which I've kind of just thrown in there. I haven't really tucked it in, so let me tuck it in and give you guys a better look. All right, so I'm gonna put the passenger side in. One thing I'll note for the driver's side is it has like 2 clips that are built in on the sides, and then it also comes with additional clips where you can clip things into the side. But really, for the way that my car is designed and the way that the mats are, the clips are kind of useless because I really don't have a need for them. There's really nothing to clip them into. The way that my side trimming is, it doesn't really, it's not a functional clip. So that's the only negative I guess I could say about that. But I'm hoping that the mats just stay in place anyways. But as far as the cut and everything, it looks like a perfect fit. So I'm gonna continue to put the mats in around the rest of the car, and then I'll show you guys the end result. All right, so next I'm going to vacuum out the back seat and put the back mats in and show you what that looks like. Stay tuned. I see why you grimy. I do it for love. Gotta get it in with the plug. I'll be damned if I ever get stuck. But you hate motherfucker finna drag me through the mud. Take a couple shots, let me down in the blood. That never will stop me. I always keep shining. I'm down on my luck, so I'm picking it up. I just talked to Hello, I swear that I'm stuck. He talking so good, so I know that's a must. Stone on my ex every chance that I get. My name is C-Nay, so I get what I get. Looking so good that your man on my tip for the love of the game. I just got it on rip. I do this for love. Alright, so I have the mats in. As you can see, it has the extended piece so you can cover the side. This just simply tucks under here because these seats you can move forward and backwards. So see how it just goes under there, how it's fitting in the car. It looks very good. It goes under the seat. Overall, I would say the fit is good. As far as the wrinkles and all that stuff goes, I'm assuming that it will fall. If it doesn't, I mean, I'm not really worried about it because that's why I didn't want to spend that much on the Diamond brand mats. These are just something cheap. So, and I'll put the link in the description below. But this is how the mats look. So that's how it looks in the back seat. And then I will show you how it looks in the front. All right, so this is how the front seat is looking. As you can see, it is looking like a really good fit. And if you jump across to the passenger seat, you can see that it is also a nice good fit. And then you can see the back seat. So as I said, one thing that I would say negative about these mats is the clips for my car are pointless. They're kind of just there just to be there. Like I said, it does come with extra clips that you can clip on yourself and place places. But the way that my car is set up, the clips are really just useless. But I did get full coverage diamond mats for my trunk from a different brand that came with a shit ton of Velcro. So with that being said, I could just put Velcro underneath if I wanted to make it stick, but I mean, so far it doesn't seem like the mats aren't moving, so I don't even think that's going to be necessary. But this is how it looks. I have an outside view so you can see how it looks from the outside. So I got these mats strictly just to be a color pop. That's it. Because as you can see, the color of my car, I just wanted something that was going to add a piece of color to it. So there we go. Mission accomplished. So next I'm going to get into doing the trunk, and then I'll show you some of the accessories that I got for my car as well. So I kid you not, the sun has been shining and it's been feeling amazing outside. And I have like this sweat, like short outfit going on, I am starting to overheat. It is getting hot because I am moving. I did not think this through. I'm literally on the top of my apartment building at the very top of the parking deck, and this sun is starting to kill me. Woo! I didn't even bring water, y'all. Like, what was I thinking? So, giving y'all a lovely view of the skyline of Atlanta. I used to live in Midtown, but I moved. I wanted to still be in the city, but be in a little bit of a more quiet space. So, this is what it's looking like at the top of where I live. So, let me show you guys the trunk. Here are the trunk mats that I got. Now, let me tell y'all something. My girlfriend is a whore for Amazon. Like, facts. So, in being with her for like 7 months now, I've become a whore for Amazon. I got these off of Amazon, y'all. Like, what? They're actually pretty sweet. And ironically, these arrived on Valentine's Day with my Maxx Car Mats. So trippy, I know. But so I just cleared out my trunk because I did have stuff in the trunk. So I cleared it out. What I'm going to do is vacuum it out just like I did the inside of my car. And then let's see how these fare. Let's see how they fit. I just wanted something just to protect the trunk. So let's see. And then underneath here, like, I can't even lift it up, but I use my bad hand. I'm getting old, y'all. It's like, no. But underneath there, you know, usually you have an extra tire. But in the 2022 XT5s, they don't have a tire. They have like a tire kit, which is lame. But in the 2023, apparently they bought the tire back. So I use that for storage. So that's where I'm going to put my old mats. I'm just going to throw it under there. And maybe one day I'll just get a tire and put it under there or something. But as of now, it's extra storage. So if you have a 2022 XT5, there is extra storage, and it's right under here where your tire should be. All right, y'all know the routine by now if you're still watching. Vacuum out the trunk and then put these mats in. Let's get it. Do this for love. For the love of the game. C-Nate. 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 Knock, bang, bang. It's C-Nate, baby, and I'm knocking at your door. God, you better roll it up. God, drain, better drink it down. Like right now. Cause that's what they do on my area. Busting them just making see what barrier. Turn on the news and you see the hysteria. Tripping so hard, they ask Josh why you marry her. But that, cause I'm single now. And I ain't cut the shit. That's the anthem now. Grinding school, I gotta get it now. Got a plan, I gotta figure it out. I'm trying to get paid. You may do it for the chain, but I'm in it for the house on the hill paid off. For everybody else getting laid off, I'm just chilling in this like a day off. It's all motivation with all of this hating. When people betray me, my nicest is taken. My exes, they changed me. These haters, they made me. I'm not holding back. I fire right back. Take the knife from. All right, y'all. So I got the back seat in. So you can see how it looks on the back seat. Now, remember, I got this from Amazon.com for like, I think it was like $135. I'll put the link in the description. But these are all of the Velcro that it came with to stick it in. So if you are super anal about wanting it to be completely flush and sticking and all that stuff, you got a shit ton of Velcro to do it. So yeah. Let me put the bottom in and the side, and then I'll show you guys the end results. My back, cut through the stack. I ain't with Jill, but I'm with Jack. Looking around, who the got my back for the love of this shit? I'm just spitting these facts. I do this for love. I do this for love. All right, so as you notice, I have the slides in the trunk of my car for storage. So the bottom part of the mats doesn't have anything like sticky or adhesive at all. So you just add it where you want it to go. But this was the only place that I could find online that actually had the cutouts for the actual slides. Everywhere else had like full coverage mats for the trunk, but there were no cutouts for the slides. So Amazon is the only place that I could find. I mean, if you could find another place, put it in the comments. But this was the only place that I could find full coverage trunk mats that actually had the cutouts for the slides. So that's what it's looking like so far. So I'm going to add the sides and then I'll show you the final product. I do this for love. Okay, so some parts of the sides have like the Velcro, but there isn't like any carpet or anything for it to attach to. So I'm gonna use one of these pieces for the adhesive side to have that stick to the plastic in the car. Okay, so this part right here, as you can see, it covers this part with Velcro. Even though there's no Velcro, you can use like the adhesive part that sticks to the Velcro to stick to this part. But I actually have an accessory for the netting that I got on Amazon. So this part right here, I'm not gonna fold over because it's gonna cover where I need to hook for the netting. So I'm just gonna fold this under here like this, some type of way, and then just tape that in there. So I'm gonna play with this bottom piece right here and see how I can like fold that under like that so it doesn't block for me to put the netting in. So this is the final product of putting the sides in. Like I said, I just folded this down and I used the adhesive that they gave me to kind of just like glue it to the side panel there so it didn't block where my net goes. But this is how the side looks as I used all the adhesive and everything. So it actually came out really nice. So I'll show you a full span of it once I'm done. Alright, so this is the final end result of the trunk. I made some modifications, like I said, on this part because it went over where my cargo net hook would go. So I just folded that over and used the double-sided adhesive that they provided. As you can see, all the cutouts are here, minus on the back seat here. This has 2 of these hooks, but they only have a cutout for 1, which is no big deal because I don't have any kids. But yeah, so this is how it looks with the slides, which I said, like, the only place that I could find that sold these with the slides cut out was on Amazon. So, and this was the only color option they had as well. So I got the black and red because I wanted my trunk to match the inside of my car but not be too loud. So, and plus, you know, a whole bunch of cargo and stuff going in the trunk. I didn't want red to look real scuffed up and stuff. So next, I'm going to show you all the accessories that I have for my car. I'll lay it out here and then I'll show you the end result. So these are some of the accessories that I have with my car. So the trunk cover, this came with the car. And then, of course, I told you I had the slide, so that came with the car. One thing I had to purchase was this net, which I got from Amazon for like $22. And then this basket here my mom had from her old Mercedes, I think it was like an MLA, so she gave it to me. So I've been using that for storage of various things, as you can see. And then this trash can I got that actually matched the back seat, the trunk mat, I got from Amazon as well. So I can put all the links in the description. As you can see, all the cutouts and everything is here. So I'm actually impressed. It took me a few hours to do all this stuff, but that's usually how it goes when you think it's not going to take you long. So I'll show you my trunk once I actually set it up. And then also I got this cargo organizer from Amazon as well. And it took me a while before I picked this out because I was looking for an organizer that was like hard and sturdy. And a lot of them were soft and like just looked hideous. Once you put stuff in them, they would hang and look bad. But this one I found actually like was more stable. So as you can see, like it has a hard coating. So I got this from Amazon. So I'll link this in the description as well. So let me set everything up and show you how I keep my trunk organized. One thing I forgot to mention was these hooks that I got that go behind my passenger and driver's seat. I usually hook like my purse, my backpack, grocery bags if I'm only getting a couple of things on these, and these have been a godsend. Okay, so this is how my trunk looks fully organized. I installed the mats and everything. So as you can see, this is how I use my slider, trunk organizer that I showed y'all. And then also I always keep a hammock in my car, which is right there in the corner, because in Atlanta the weather gets nice. You just want to pull up and enjoy yourself. So this is how my trunk looks. So let me show y'all a couple of things that I got for the interior. So let's jump right in it. Let's start with the front. So I got these knobs from Amazon, of course. These Cadillac covers. I will say the small one is a little bit too big, so you'll have to add some paper or something to get it to stay. It does come with some adhesive that I didn't really care to use, but yeah, these look amazing in the car. And then give you a view of these mats again. Of course, I got this Gemini tag because I am a Gemini, so I had to have that in my car. And as I explained, my car is filthy. I need to detail it, and maybe I'll do a video on that when I have time, but life of a grad student is just not the funnest. So this is the back seat. So that's that trash can that I have in there. These are how I utilize the hooks. So I have my umbrella, and then I'll hook like a bag, a purse. My girlfriend usually uses that side for her purse, and then I use this side for my stuff. I got these Cadillac leather or pleather key cover, which is very nice. As you see, it matches my interior. So I made it a mission that I knew that I was gonna have a red interior in this car as a nice little color pop, as you can see. Alright, so I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and thank you for participating in Life of CNA. Most of my videos are me traveling the world, studying abroad, just living my best life. But I just had to put these mats in the car to see how they fit, just in case I had to return them. I was coming up on 30 days because I got them on Valentine's Day, and it is like March, so it is time for me to get it together. But I thank y'all for tuning in and watching this video. If you have any questions for me, put it in the comments below. I will have all the details to everything that I purchased. Like I said, most of it is from Amazon. So if you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned for future videos, y'all. Yeah. For the love of the game. CNA. I do this for love. I do this for love.